Well, to start the podcast off,
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep the other night.
I didn't. Wait, are we doing a podcast right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Dude, I didn't. I'd be. Bro, I am not ready. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What else?
Wait, do I need to be looking this way?
No, we're doing normal.
But it's at an angle now.
What do you mean? This is how it's always looked.
Has it?
Yeah, we've always looked at each other and had the cameras at angles.
Oh, fuck.
Watch a podcast once in a while.
I've never watched one. No, that's not true. I watch all of them.
This is weird to
I'm
do.
just here for the production. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. We're starting the podcast right
I
now.
just produce.
We're starting right now.
Oh, okay. All right, go. Bet.
I have a joke that hit me at 3 a.m. the other morning.
Okay.
Now, are you sure you're ready for this?
Yes. All right, now I'm ready.
How's it go? What instrument does a hooker play?
Trombone.
A prostiflute.
Was that it?
Yeah. What
I didn't. Oh yeah. That's good.
What else do you need?
I was just making sure that was the punchline. I didn't know.
That I made that up.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You don't believe me, do you?
I made up one too, but I'm pretty sure someone stole it from me and probably claimed it.
So that means you stole it from somebody.
Dude, honestly, I don't know if it's. You ever had one of those things where like you think it's your original idea, like it just popped in your head, but you actually probably read it somewhere?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if that's what it is or if I actually came up with it. Do you want to hear it?
Of course.
Okay, so it always goes off like I'll start rambling, just talking, and I'll just casually be like, "Yeah, I always wanted to join Boy Scouts. Always heard it. It was, wait, oh fuck, I fucked it up. All right, it was like I always wanted to join Boy Scouts, but I always heard it was really just fucking intense.
Because fucking intense.
Yeah, because it was a bunch of boys fucking intense.
You thought what made you think you made that up?
I don't know, man. I was like cutting my grass one day. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. I gotta tell everybody.
And you didn't tell anybody, did
I'm
you?
about to go fucking viral. Oh my god.
What?
The demon in your body. Let him out, Lucifer.
So how's everything been going in life?
It's kind of fucked. I can't say fucked.
No, I didn't expect you to say that.
Oh, it's kind of fucked.
What happened?
Dude, I woke up this morning, right? And like,
wait, before I forget, we didn't start the podcast off right. I couldn't switch to you in time.
Yeah. Fucking fives for the
boys.
boys.
And also, we have 92 subscribers as of right now. Last I checked.
Fucking 92.
92. Who's the best 92 ever in the NFL league? I already have it. If you don't,
Julius Peppers.
I got a better one than that.
Okay, go.
Reggie White.
Reggie White was number 92.
Yeah.
I thought Reggie White was a small forward for Indiana Pacers.
You're not going to tell me you don't know who Reggie White is, right?
Yeah, Reggie White played for the 49ers.
He played for Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Niner.
You said the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, I thought he was a basketball player. Isn't that a basketball player named Reggie White? Reggie Miller. That's what I'm thinking of.
Dude, you're insulting the greats right now.
I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. I believe you, though. Sounds great.
So why is everything fucked up?
Oh, man. I woke up this morning before my alarm went off to my girl telling me that her car got wet overnight, right? Well, that would be okay, like, if the car was not in the garage, but the car was parked in the garage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and, like, the hood is, like, wet.
Which one might say is that sounds like a leak?
Yeah, it was a leak. Yeah, so I found out there's a leak this morning. Had to call a plumber and shit. Fuck plumbers. Can I say that? Can I say that?
There was a plumber on Theo's podcast that's pretty cool.
Don't fuck all plumbers. But some plumbers, if they're arrogant assholes, fuck them. That's the way I feel.
Did you get the same guy that told your fiance, hey, next time tell him to call a plumber?
That's exactly what I'm referring to. I call the same company though, like a jackass, because they do good work.
What else are you supposed to do?
They do good work, but this time I'm making sure I'm fucking there, so he can't talk shit about me when I'm not there.
Are you gonna like stand there and watch him, be like, "Hey man, like what the fuck's going?" Like, are you going to?
I'm gonna learn how to do his job, so I don't have to call that fuck again. I'm
why
gonna be on his fucking.
Why
shoulder.
don't you just be a plumber at that point?
You gotta go to school and shit. I think
you gotta go to school to deal with shit.
Yes, like this is like a program, like. These guys are out there. Like, they put in some years.
I wonder if they go to that college that's in accepted.
The one that Lil Bow Wow used to fucking sponsor?
What was that college?
The BCTC.
No, that's where I went.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about, like, some Institute of Technical College or something.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm thinking of Arizona. I always see the Arizona State College online shit.
Yeah. Dude, I think I might go back to school and just...
For Arizona State?
Well, the Hodge twins went to college.
Did they?
Online.
They got some beautiful blue eyes. Them dudes got beautiful eyes. You know what I'm saying?
We have a new setup this week. So we can see everything now. So we've been recording for 6 minutes and 7 minutes almost already.
Yeah, no more going back and editing and shit. We're live.
You don't understand,
basically.
like, when we're done with this, we're done. So it's going to be, I have to learn how to work these controls. Do you know, though, that, like, the big time part, like Rogan, like, what Jamie does is he has like that little screen with the switcher is what they call it. And so he can hit, like, 1, 2, 3. And then it goes back and forth.
So a number for each one is just...
Yeah, and that's why he has... and you know what's crazy? What pisses me off is that nobody on YouTube tells you how to do this shit. Like, you can find anything on YouTube, but nobody tells you how to do this type of shit.
I'm, like, fucking illiterate. I didn't understand for the longest how, like, we couldn't have fucking Jeezy playing some intro music or something.
Are you talking about... You're talking about, like, copyright issues?
Yeah. Like, I didn't understand that at all. Like... Are there any local artists out there that want to do an intro song? That'd be dope.
How would our intro...
Find a rapper or something.
We need...
Or hell, some country or rock.
We need like a legit... Like, I like the one we had, but it seems more like a... I want like an intense one. It's like a... Yeah. Like we're walking on stage.
Yeah. Like when Prince plays fucking Purple Rain at the Super Bowl halftime show and it starts raining. I want that type of effect.
Dude, that was a sick...
That's got to be the best
Super Bowl ever. Or Super Bowl halftime
starts
show.
Raining in the middle of that song.
And he has that purple guitar and he's going to... And he's like 5'5".
He was playing fucking guitar for Jesus at that point.
Yeah, Jesus is a good guy.
Hell yeah, he was out there watching. He's like, let me razzle-dazzle little fucking driplets on him.
Let me put a pepper on this little Prince.
He's doing a little thing on his...
You know, Jesus looks down... Or did Jesus have anything to do with helping out creating people, or is that all on God?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm the wrong person to be asking that type of shit.
Well, if Jesus looked down and he's like, what if Jesus had a hand in this one? He's like, see, God, you should let me help out. This is why I created Prince. I did the thing.
Yeah. He's like, I'll let you have one of them. And it was fucking Prince. I guarantee that's what happened, man.
Dude, I'm just surprised that nobody went back and found out anything about Prince that was crazy.
Yeah, because he's a weird dude.
Yeah.
If you don't know him, I wonder if he could, like, secretly kick somebody's ass.
Do you ever think about that? And, like, what do people who are weird or different, I'll say different so we don't get canceled, but what are people that, like, if you watch on YouTube that you think's funny, but they have to go to Walmart and shit? Like, today, you know who that gamer is with the crazy fucked up hair? But he's real fucking famous. He's like the top
Ninja or whatever.
Ninja.
Yeah.
So I saw a guy at the gym with pink hair. I was like, that dude has pink hair. That's so weird. And I was like, that dude could be like Ninja. He could be secretly going home and gaming for 5-10 million people.
Man, wouldn't that be the fucking setup?
You still have not started doing any games, have you?
I mean, I play games like every day.
Why don't you film them?
No shit. After we started talking about it, I was online and I was like hooping on these little bastards. And they were like, somebody came over and they were like, you should have your own YouTube channel because you are going the fuck off.
And nobody ever said that.
I swear to God they said that.
They said that to you.
I swear they said that. This is a real factual
Are you one of those guys, those white guys who has your player black?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
though?
you know what I'll do though? Like, I don't know how familiar you are with 2K, but if I'm in the neighborhood and I'm not getting picked up for a pickup game, I'll go and edit my guy real quick and make him black, and I get picked up like every time.
So you found a flaw in the system, not necessarily a flaw.
It's just I'm aware of the racial.
How they're like, oh
Yeah.
He's
They're like, this. I don't want this white dude with a fucking 70s porn stash, because I gave my guy a porn stash because I thought it was different. I'm trying to bring it back. But,
Do you still win games?
dude, I'm a baller.
I bet you money you still can't beat me. That's what we need to do.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I'm talking about, like, just.
You're a team
I'm
player.
controlling one guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You're
whole
right,
team,
because if you go the opposite way, I'm terrible the other way. Like,
Yeah.
I need to handle everybody. I need to.
my post game's fucking.
You know
there.
why? Because I play 2K like I play chess, right?
Okay. Oh, did you get that?
What?
What was that?
I had to let a belch.
Yeah, I was trying not to do that.
You made me.
This fucking Diet Coke's fucking me up, man.
That shit's gassy, bro.
Some raunchy ass. Oh, it's because of the Coke Zero. I thought it was a Diet Coke.
Dude,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
Coke Zero is more. I don't know. It's like Bud Heavy.
Doesn't it seem like with our new setup that it's a lot more space? Why does it seem like it's not as...
Well, I clearly do nothing, so I don't know. Yeah.
But the show can't go on without my boy, you know?
Yeah. Somebody's got to be the comic relief of the
This
podcast.
Saturday, what are you doing Saturday?
Nothing.
If you can make it to town,
Uh-huh.
I have another secret or a guest on mine to start mine back up.
No shit.
Who do you think it is?
Stony Dutchins.
I wish.
Damn.
It's Cole.
No shit.
Yeah. So I was thinking if you could come and then I could let y'all do one, and I could work the controls like Jamie, dude. I'm also thinking about to make it better. I'm thinking about bringing my desktop. What do you call it? Not the whole, like the screens, the tower, because my tower is 10 times faster than this laptop. So if I bring that.
Yeah.
Then we'll be able to do everything I'm saying just on that computer.
All right.
Oops.
I got a question for you.
For me?
Yep.
What is it?
What is the better series of movies? Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or Harry Potter?
Can I tell you something?
What?
Wait. So say all those three again.
Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or Harry Potter?
Have you ever watched all these of
Yeah.
all three?
Yeah, and you haven't watched any of them, have you?
Not one.
Fuck. God, what do you fucking do?
Dude, you know I'm a YouTube
You watch
guy.
fucking YouTube videos and shit.
Dude, I am the king
I'm
of
watching real production.
real production. Star
Yeah.
Wars. You picked three of the fakest shows,
Famous. is
fakest
what you meant to
shows
say.
in the world.
How?
You know how many times I watched? I'll give you this. Never watched any of Star Wars.
What the fuck?
What was the other one? Games of Thrones?
No, it was Lord of the Rings.
I watched the first one, but I brought a blanket to the movies so that I could play my Game Boy underneath, like so the light wouldn't affect everybody else.
At which movie?
At the old one by Taco Bell,
Which movie?
the one with the
Lord of the Rings?
yeah, but how many are there? It had to be what
There's like 4.
whichever one came out in like 2006. No, 5, 4, 3, maybe closer to 2.
1, 0. I don't know, man. You uncultured swine.
What? Okay, so what is the benefit of me watching all these shows rather than YouTube? Sell me on this.
Maybe you'd have a more creative fucking mindset.
Hold on, you fuck. You gonna you gonna look at me and tell me I'm not creative?
You've never seen any Harry Potter movie.
I said I watched the first one.
Uh-huh. And I didn't want you to see more?
It didn't stimulate my brain in the slightest.
In the slightest.
Dude, if I walked out this back door...
There are like a billion of people that would argue that.
And you don't think there's a billion of people that would be on my side?
Probably not, no. What?
You think?
I felt so bad because my neighbor, who was super religious as a kid, could not watch Harry Potter.
Can I ask why?
Because it's Harry Potter, dude. Fucking Harry Potter.
What's not religious about Harry Potter?
I
Isn't
don't
it
know.
its own religion?
There's something about it. It ain't even like
What?
anti-religion. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I never understood that.
Well, they have a 3-headed dog in it on one of them.
What?
The first one. Huh? In Harry Potter?
No.
There's not a 3-headed dog.
I'm pretty sure there's not a 3-headed dog.
Are you good? You gonna argue me?
Yeah, because you know.
Dude, go back. Go back. And there's a 3-headed dog sitting on something, and they're trying to get underneath it. Are we talking about the same show?
I don't know now. There's a 3-headed dog.
And
it's sitting
little
on
Harry
something,
got a cape that
and they
makes him
need to get it.
disappear.
Oh, yeah. I remember the cape. Was it a 3-headed dog?
It was.
I thought it was a fucking ogre or something.
That's the guy that they stabbed in the ear
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, so you remember this perfectly, and you didn't even think to go see the second one.
Dude, I can't. I've never finished the first one. That's too
Did you
long.
read the books?
Did I read the books?
That's the most AR points. All you had to do is watch the movie and then take the test and you pass.
Did you?
That's how I went to the book
Did you
fair.
even pass it?
Yeah, that's how I got to go to the book fair.
You really took it and then you passed it?
I watched the movie and then I took the test.
So, did you ever go back and read the books?
No.
Have you read that book I gave you yet?
Like 32 pages.
I'm still
Which
not.
took me like fucking 2 minutes. Like fucking.
Shout out to Jocko for making a book for dummies.
Yeah, that's like 25 words per page.
I'm still not done with my book yet.
And the pages are like that thick. They're like cardboard. I'm waiting for them to pop out on one of them at me. It's going to be a fucking assault rifle pop out on one. And
Is it a good book so far?
yeah, it's all right.
Not worth $30,
not,
is it?
It's. I mean, you're coming off of fucking David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me, and then you go to this. It's a total different vibe. I mean, it's similar, but this is more like instructions.
Right,
What
yeah.
I'm reading, it's like, this is what you have to do to be successful. This is what you have to do to do whatever the fuck. Whereas
You know,
David Goggins was like a
I
story.
saw the most cringiest thing that I saw in a while today.
Go.
I found this video on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
that was called Fat Acceptance Cringe.
All right.
And I was intrigued. I was like, what are they talking about? It was all these people who were just enormous. And they're just saying the craziest stuff. Like this one woman was like, she wore a 2-piece, which is cool, do her thing. But she was probably 450 pounds. And she was like, oh, you see all this? This is just water weight.
What the fuck?
It blew my mind.
I don't. Bitches be tripping, yo.
Yeah, I was like, no, yeah, there's no, like, that's one thing I'm glad I don't have. I'm glad that I don't adopt that, because that's a dangerous thing in anything. That's like somebody having a coke problem and they're like, no, I don't gotta fucking. We live once. Let's just do some coke and get the fuck out.
Oh, you're talking about cocaine.
Well, yeah, you thought I was talking about a coke. Who has a like a?
I was thinking, like, you ever seen 1,000-Pound Sisters?
Yeah.
Like,
I watched the 1,000-Pound Sisters before they were famous. They were on YouTube.
oh yeah, that's crazy.
And pretty soon, Amber Lynn Reed's gonna be the next 1,000-Pound Sisters, but she's one human. But she's gonna be on.
Who's that?
She's the same
Someone
concept.
on YouTube.
Same thing.
If you spend as much time watching these, never mind.
What? No, go ahead and say it.
No, I was gonna be rude, and I shouldn't be.
No,
rude.
you can be rude. We're on air.
Okay.
I'm gonna start saying.
If you spent half the time you spent watching these fat bitches on YouTube,
Hey man,
could watch
you can't
Harry
say
Potter.
fat bitches
You
like
don't-
that. You can't
say
I didn't
it.
mean it like that.
Oh, I mean, I'm a fat bitch too. So if you're watching me, you could be watching Harry Potter.
Valid point.
So yeah, valid point.
Well, maybe you should start a YouTube channel.
Big girl squad. I'm gonna get shirts made. God damn it!
You said these big bitches on YouTube.
You gave me permission. You signed off on that. You're the fucking moderator here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You're dying to get canceled. Oh, speaking of moderator,
Someone's gotta
now
watch me to get canceled.
you know what's worse? You're definitely gonna get canceled, because now that we have a setup like this, we can go straight live on YouTube. And I'm thinking, you should come up and we should do like Rogan does with the fight companion.
You want me to talk about fighting somebody?
No, I just want to talk about like let's
Mama Ree.
I just want to be like, we could do anything, dude. We could watch UK play and just we'll watch it and we'll have them sync up. But also we have to get some fans.
I can commentate the fuck out of some shit.
That's what I'm saying. We need.
That's probably more my calling.
And they were saying, like I was texting you the other night, they're saying the first 100 people, the first 100 subscribers, toughest thing you're ever gonna do.
92. Thank you so much. No shit, dude. I check that shit every day.
I was also gonna give you the login,
like the fucking stock market.
I'm gonna give you the login to this app, this YouTube Studio app, and you can see all the data. And you can help me. That's what you can do. You can help me comment back, because we really need to focus on commenting back.
Hell yeah.
Did you see that one comment? Did you go through all the comments?
Yeah.
Did you see that one guy that pissed me off?
On the fucking reaction?
Yeah.
He's a fucking douchebag. He's like, what the fuck, bro? You're a horrible friend. You keep switching back and forth.
Yeah, he made me feel bad.
I'm sorry. I made this fucking video. You don't have to watch it,
That's
bro.
what I was trying to say. I was like, like, just go watch the video.
Yeah, and I was like, and then how the fuck you get 5 dislikes?
Dude, people just, the thing about YouTube is you could watch a video about a baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be dislikes.
Yeah.
You could watch a baby saying his first word and there's comments that somebody punched this fucking baby.
That little motherfucker looks at me again. He's getting it. With love. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I guess at least if someone dislikes a video, they're still viewing it.
It all counts. So like that's what Amber's ploy is on YouTube. Amber Reed is that she's going after the hate because it's reality TV, and people love to watch things they hate, but she's self-sabotaging herself because, bitch, it's gonna be 1,000 pounds by the end of it.
Yeah, what you said. Shit. I was gonna say 1,000 Pound Sisters though. You was talking about being addicted to coke or whatever. Like they drink like fucking 12 Sodies a day per person.
What? 12 what?
Sodies.
Why the fuck are you saying that?
That's what they call it.
They call it Sodies?
They call them Sodies.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, bro.
I remember them arguing all the time.
I'm a fan, honestly.
Well, that's the problem is that you become a fan, yeah.
But like, I'm not a fan of Tammy because Tammy be doing some fucking foul shit on that bullshit.
Tammy's the smaller, bigger one?
No. That's fucking, I can't think of her name. I like her a lot better, but I can't think of her name. I know it's fucked up. But I know Tammy because that bitch be fucking tripping.
Do you know that also that feeders are a thing? You ever heard of that? So no. Feeders, they'll get with these women.
And they just feed them?
To make them bigger.
Why?
They're attracted to it.
Oh. Well, she's got a man. Tammy does. Well, he like bigger women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he a big dude? What's he look like?
No, he's like this really skinny black dude from like
he's
Georgia.
He's a black dude?
Yeah, from Georgia or Alabama.
Where did they meet online?
Yeah.
And so she was like, hey, fly here to mama.
Yeah, but you know how she is. She's like, come over here. I got all this loving for you. And he's like, shit, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking ate that up.
What else is on the agenda? I could talk about them all day, though.
Yeah, that's a whole fucking subject right there. Oh, fucking... So, how many fucking dogs do you get chased by on a regular basis when you go out, like, just jogging or running or whatever?
Well, I'm only get chased by these fucks that bring their dogs to the park. Because I run on that trail right, actually, we're close to it, just along the river. So, I'm not in a neighborhood like you, so I understand where you're going with this. But I that's the one reason I don't run like around where I live is because I don't want to deal with people. I got pissed off this morning because the old couple's just doing their thing. They probably do this every day because they're probably retired. I'm probably in their space.
Yeah.
Because they're like, why is he out here? He should be at fucking work. And now I'm in their area and I run up and they got a dog. I'm like, fuck.
It can be fucking awkward. I about teed off on a fucking chihuahua this morning. That little motherfucker was going for my ankles. And then dude came walking up to me and shit. He's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm like,
I hate when they say that okay, more than anything.
Like, just get a leash. Like, do something.
Yeah. Cause
Goddamn.
that's what people say at work too. They're like, oh, it's okay, he doesn't bite, and that dog is at your ankle.
Yeah. He just gnaws.
And then they're like, hey, don't be scared of him.
Yeah. Honestly, though, the one that got me today that scared the shit out of me, like, this motherfucker chased me for like a solid 100 yards. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have fucked with me if I didn't run. But, like, I seen him, and we seen each other, and we made eye contact. And he, like, looked at me, and he was like, I dare you to fucking run. And I was just going to try and fucking jog away a little bit. And my jog turned into a fucking dead sprint really quick. And there's a mailman right there. And this dog, instead of attacking the mailman, which he's fucking, like, programmed to fucking hate.
Right, yeah.
Right?
That's in every...
He continues to chase me. And as I'm passing the mailman, I look at him and I was like, fuck that dog. And he just dies out fucking laughing at me. I'm like, do something.
Wait, you want the mailman to help?
Yeah.
Dude, the mailman's like, thank God I got a
Yeah.
decoy.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Did he not, like, express his, like, yeah, that dog's always out here being a cunt?
No, we made eye contact as I was running by. And he's like fucking, like just laughing at me and shit.
What is that?
And I'm like, fuck that dog. And he's like, that's not fucking funny, dude. Like, trip him, you know?
How come you always have the best stories after 1 week? You always, like, cool shit never
That just
happens.
happened today. Like, this was like 6 hours ago. And I'm not out there running a whole lot. Like, I got most of my fucking exercise in
Do you
the day
get
running
mad
from a
when
dog.
do they ruin? So that ruins your like your momentum. You're in the zone. It's like
Yeah.
when somebody calls you when you're working out. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, like, I'm a big guy, and like something big that's in motion needs to stay in motion. And when you just jump fucking from third to fucking fifth gear, that's gonna fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wasn't ready to take off like that. I was just strolling along. I was towards the end of my fucking journey back home. You know, around my little loop.
So, but I was thinking about that today. I have lost all interest in animals of all sorts. I'm just not a fan. Unless I watched a random. I got a good video we could react to. We need to start doing. I have another idea. You're not on YouTube as much, but I'm gonna start. We can start reacting to what comes in my recommendations, dude. It will blow your mind. I've heard of an animal that I've never heard of. It's like a baby ostrich, but looks like an ostrich, but it's got another name. This dude was fucking this thing up. He's like, this is how you teach her whatever it is. He's slapping it with the trash can lid. He's like, oh, he's like, boop. He said he looked at he slaps it. He's like, boop. He's like, I don't know if I can post this on YouTube.
Fuck them birds.
He said, but he was standing ground. He was saying, you got to show your dominance to this thing, or it's gonna keep fucking. Because he's like, the thing's name is Kevin. So imagine a small ostrich. It looks like an ostrich, but it's
Is
not.
it a emu?
It had a weird name. But just imagine whatever the small version of an ostrich is. I'll show you it after we're done with this.
Yeah.
But so he's slapping the fuck out of it because the thing's name is Kevin, and
Fuck you, Kevin.
and the thing's name is Kevin, and he thinks that he's trying to get with his lady. That he has another one, a female, and her name's Karen. And Kevin thinks that, dude, he's in there trying to feed him and stuff, and he thinks like, "You moving in on my girl?" And he's,
Oh God, I see what's going on here.
dude, and he would grab it by the neck, right? And that thing bends his neck and bites the shit out of his arm.
Shit,
He
bro.
said, "Oh, he said, all right, this is going on too long." He gets that trash can lid, dude. When he slapped that thing, I was like, "Oh shit!" And that thing backed up too. He's like, "Oh, this dude ain't playing."
No, you can have the bitch. I'm out.
He's like, "Karen, peace, home."
Ain't no poultry worth dying for.
Yeah, that shit was funny though. I was like, dude, and that's why like when I did a reaction last year to that video that came in my recommendations, and I titled, I don't know if you remember listening to it, but it was the title of the podcast was I love my YouTube recommendations, and it was that woman talking about the dildos. Do you remember that at all?
Was it an older woman?
Yeah, and she's talking about like she's like, when he's doing it from behind, your head hitting the headboard.
I like to think that old people have never had sex before. Because thinking about it's kind of...
Yeah, when you think about anybody, like, yeah. When you think about the fact that you, like how people, like, on the internet, they're like, say you post your newly born child online,
Yeah.
and you're like, people don't think about it, but you're like, damn, 9 months ago they were getting down.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. This is kind of off subject, but it's also crazy to think about like how our teachers when we were in school were just us.
You mean like how we're their age now, and it's kind of
Bro,
weird?
I'm about to be 29 years old. That's like
Right.
average teacher age in like fucking high school and shit. Like they was probably going home and getting fucked up every fucking day. Like they were normal fucking people. Like at the time though, I was like, oh, they're just fucking teachers. Like they don't have a normal life. They're just,
You don't see these people at Walmart and shit
Yeah.
like that. Do you remember being a kid and seeing your teacher at Walmart?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit!
and if you do, they do that whole, what are you doing? Oh, you out shopping, getting some stuff for class. Oh, okay.
You checking the basket out.
Yeah.
I don't see no crowds in that bitch.
What you got there?
You know, I also feel bad for teachers because a lot of those supplies that they got for the students, they had to buy.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
that's true too. Yeah, I wonder if they give them like an allowance, like the school. You
They
think?
teachers should have unlimited.
Like
they should
flexible
have a
spending
black
account
card
for like
Well,
education.
yeah. Well, also,
supplies.
what was we talking about? Because I had something that I want to add to about the teachers.
They probably smoke dope and.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they do. Well, have you seen what's
Could you
coming?
imagine? Like, I bet we'll say Mr. M, back in high school. I bet Mr. M used to be fucking
He's a
shooting up
pothead.
some
He's a
veins
pothead.
before he. Oh, yeah, he was a pothead
Wait,
probably.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Nothing.
I thought. Are you like just making up Mr. M?
No, it was a guy.
Did his name start with an M?
Yeah, Mr.
You think
M.
he was shooting? I thought he would be doing some edibles and shit. He was
probably
pretty.
like shooting.
Are we talking
up
about the same guy?
some black tar heroin and some crazy shit and come in and was like,
What's on
Today-
your What's on your beard?
what? What?
You had something on your beard. Where did it come from?
I don't know.
Today, what though?
Today, we're doing multiplication tables. And then you wouldn't see him for like fucking 20 minutes.
Who the fuck are you? We're not talking about this. I'm talking about
Okay.
the teacher that was
This
a
is like-
science teacher.
Yeah, this was, no, not him.
He was the one doing edibles.
Oh, yeah, definitely, probably.
He was too chill for.
He used to get mad because I call him by his first name.
What was his first? Well, don't say that. You don't say that. Tell me off air.
Joseph.
They didn't hear it. They didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They didn't hear it.
No, I'm sure as fucking hell he's probably not watching this.
But also, you ever think about what you would think a teacher would see you now and think about?
They probably think they're old as fuck.
Oh yeah, I didn't think they're probably there's probably self-reflective like, damn, that means if they're almost 30.
I want to go like have a beer with some of my teachers I had.
Yeah, there's about 10 to 12 I would definitely hang out with.
Yeah.
My favorite teacher,
I just want to ask them questions like, who did you fucking hate?
who, without saying the name, I'll get better at switching this shit. Okay, cheese.
Jeez.
Who, without saying the name? Because I don't know who listens to this shit. I mean, nobody really does. But, you know, one day, what if they come back and they're like, you can use it.
Yeah.
But who is your favorite all-time teacher? I know mine for a fact, easy, no questions asked. And you could, and I could say it probably easy where people couldn't really guess it.
Fuck,
you-
I don't have a good answer.
Mine is Miss S,
Uh-huh.
and she has 2 boys.
Uh-huh.
One we graduated with.
Okay, yeah.
Hands down, easy.
Okay.
Favorite teacher ever.
Closest is probably the one with the same last name as me.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. That's a good one. That I like sometimes it's like either that one or the other one. It's kind of like depending on what I'm thinking about. It's like, you know, in her class, in the one you're talking about, I aced a quiz, 17 questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was the only one in the class to get 100 on it. Walked in, she announced it to the class. I was like, and I guessed on everything. I was like,
So was it about like Green Bay Packer history or something?
no.
What?
Well, it was about history, wasn't it? Or a law. It was that class.
Yeah.
It was some stupid about government branches and judicial and all this. And
Yeah.
I don't really even remember what it was about, but I know I guessed and I got aced it.
Proud of you.
And she was like, "This is off the wall, but Tyler got the highest grade in class, and it was 100." I was like, "Who's going to college? Who's going to college?"
Not this guy. I see the community college in your near future.
Did you ever? Had we told that story when we snuck? We told that story on my podcast when we snuck out of class and went down to the drama thing.
What'd we do?
We snuck out. We had a substitute in the Holocaust class,
Uh-huh.
and we snuck out. It was like we gotta go to the office.
Oh, yeah. We went to the teacher's bathroom for the first time.
Yeah.
Just see what it was like. They had a mirror and like a couch in there. Did they have a couch?
Yeah, they had a couch.
I think they were shooting porn in there now that I think
They had a
about it.
big ass plant in there too, like a random
Fucking
plant.
weird. That was a fucking pot plant in the corner and a fucking casting couch over by the urinals. They had some weird shit going on now that I think about it.
And it was an overly nice bathroom.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. They like just come there to scream into a pillow so they don't fucking abuse children. Probably. I couldn't be a teacher. I hate kids.
There's no way I could be a teacher.
There's some kids I like. I can't say that. But most kids are fucking annoying.
Well, most kids that when they're in
Sucks, 'cause
groups of like 30 or more, trash.
Yeah.
You get a child like one-on-one, like just chilling.
Yeah.
Like that's when I was always cool with a teacher. That's when, or it was really awkward for the child. They're like, "Damn, now I better be cool because there's not 28 people I'm trying to make laugh in here."
Right. Dude, speaking of laughing, have you ever met somebody with a really weird laugh?
Yeah.
I've probably talked about this before, but I thought I'd bring it up again. I got a supervisor at work. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I know this guy that laughs real fucking weird, and it's kind of an inside joke between everybody.
Wait, this is a guy you work with? You said?
No.
He doesn't watch this, does he?
Probably not. I don't know. But when he laughs, he'll go like, yay, yay, yay. Like that.
What is that?
It sounds like you're starting a fucking weed eater, don't it?
It does, yeah.
But he only does the double clutch when it's really fucking funny.
Well, that's a good test.
Most times just like,
You should, but before you bring your shitty jokes on the podcast, you should test him because he seems like an honest guy.
Oh, he's an honest guy. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying his laugh is fucking out of this world.
How would you rate your
The
laugh?
first time I heard it, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I thought he was freaking out. Like, I thought he was gasping for air.
How would you rate your laugh?
My laugh?
Yeah.
Like a fucking 3 out of
Yeah,
10.
I think my laugh is trash. I hate my laugh. I try not.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to edit these podcasts when I'm laughing the whole
It's
time?
pretty annoying. Sounds like a dolphin trying to drink water. There's a whole bunch of that shit going on. I don't even know what the fuck my laugh sounds like.
Here, I got a joke for you to make you laugh.
All right.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
What do you call the button in the middle? Dude, I didn't.
All right. What do you call it?
No, I'm switching my joke around.
Okay.
What do you call an alien who raps? Or, hold on. What do you call an alien who drops a rap lyric?
Lil Wayne.
A space bar.
No, the middle button one was funny.
That wasn't even the end of the joke.
It was funnier though.
The joke was going to be, what do you call the button in the middle?
The middle button.
The space bar.
Why is that the space bar?
Because it's in the middle of my computer. All right, your turn, since Mr. iFunny over here.
Well, I don't do jokes.
Yeah, you know what?
My life is the joke.
Yeah, true that.
What the fuck?
Well, I think we're at 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and end this one.
Jesus.
We'll see.
Yeah. Hey man, who's gonna be number 93?
Oh, 93.
Yeah.
We're gonna film a reaction video right after this. I'm gonna take a piss because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And also, but before we go, I really think it's a good idea. Once
Yeah.
we get to, we need 100. We need something we do for 100. When we get 100 subscribers, we need to do something.
For 100, I'll eat some Reese's.
Yeah, for 100, we'll eat Reese's. Not live on YouTube. We're never going live on YouTube.
For 100, we'll have a beer with the viewers.
100, I'll slap Cody.
I'll take that slap for 100.
Yeah, we sound thirsty as hell. We're just joking. We want 100 subscribers.
No, I'm fucking thirsty.
All right, but this is, what episode is this? 7 now?
Yeah.
I think now that we're gonna be putting out content because
hot and ready, like fucking Little Caesars. We throwing them bitches out.
unlike Little Caesars though, this podcast is not trash.
Yeah. But Little Caesars has the best value.
Yeah. Well,
I watched it on Food Theory Network.
let's get out of here,
Okay.
fella. Oh, that was What the fuck are you doing?
I got a flimsy wrist. I need to stretch.
Oh, also next podcast we're gonna have a third camera so you can see everything, and like we're gonna boop, so like it'll go from me to him, and then the next view will be everything, and then we're gonna get it cracking this year.
Yep.
That's the one.
Yep. Also,
Hold on.
shout out to Ricky, motherfucker. I hope you're watching, and I know you owe me that fucking money still. Also, shout out to Jax on getting his license. Congratulations, baby boy. You coming to the world now.